Hey everyone, how's it going? So now that we've implemented the logic for liking a post, or that is at least for the user anyway, so now when we like and unlike a post, it will update the user object accordingly. We can now actually update the post itself, so the post document in the collection. So we've done this, it's going to be pretty much identical with some very small changes. So just copy that whole thing, and then let's paste it underneath here. And the first thing we're going to change is we are not going to store it in there. We don't need to do that. We're going to say var post equals and then await, and then we can just say post like that because we're updating the post object and not the user one, so make sure you update that. This is going to stay as find by ID and update, but we're not going to find by the user ID, we're going to find by the post ID instead. So post ID, okay? This can actually stay the same. Option stays the same. We want to still use that same one because if we're adding to the user's like array, we also want to add to the post like array. There will never be a scenario where we want to add from the user's one but then remove from the post one in the same call. That just won't happen. So the value we want to add to the likes field, so keep that the same, but the value is not going to be post ID, it's going to be user ID. And then keep this new true because like I mentioned last time, this will give us the newly updated record rather than the value before it was updated. And that is it. We can keep the catch block there, that's not a problem. And then the last thing to do is just give that back. So instead of returning Yahoo or sending Yahoo back to the page, we'll just send back post like that. And that should be it. It should work now. So what I will do is, what are we going to do? Okay, let's go back to common.js and we'll change what we're logging. Instead of logging post data, we'll just log post data dot likes dot length like this, and this should log the length of the likes array. So obviously we've got nothing in there at the moment, but when we like it, it should be 1. When we unlike it, it should be 0. So let's see. So I will refresh the page. Sorry, I have to restart the server because we made some server changes. And now I'll refresh the page and then log in. And if I like this now, it should do something for us. So we've got 0 there. That just means we've unliked it, I think. Now if I press it again, we've got 1 because it's liked it. It should be 0 now. Okay, so you can see each time it's alternating because it's unliking it and then liking it, unliking it. So I'm pretty sure this is working. You can go and check it in there if you want. Go to the post table and then you can verify. You got to find the post, of course, but you can see right here, there it is, that we now have that object in the likes array. So that's it, guys. We are now liking and unliking posts. All that's left to do is to update the client to reflect this. So we're going to change like the color of the button and stuff, just so the user knows that they've liked it or unliked it.